I had been meaning to re-record parts of episode 197, which was due out tomorrow afternoon, in order to mark the fact that Queen Elizabeth II has died and King Charles III has come to the throne. However, in a typical CFZ cock-up, for some reason the show went out this afternoon instead of tomorrow afternoon, and so the whole weekend premiere is lost and has become fairly meaningless. So I'm going to say now what I was going to say tomorrow afternoon. If I may, I'm going to read it from here. Because I am getting to be a silly old man who can't really remember things as well as he should be able to, I want to tell you all about something which happened 42.5 years ago. On the day that we heard John Lennon had been shot, I went to visit a friend of mine who lived in the village. I was clasping my John Lennon records in one hand as if the playing of one or more of them would somehow bring the ex-Beatle back. Talking to my mate an hour or so after I arrived, I asked speculatively whether the death of any other rock star would have so many international ramifications, as well as such a tremendous emotional effect on us all. He answered with a non sequitur. "I'll be terribly sad when the Queen dies," he said. And it was the first time in my life that I'd even considered the fact that Elizabeth II was one day going to die. And now she has, and we are entering a period of national mourning. She was a constant in all our lives, and she began her reign 7 years before I was born. And if you want the truth, I always thought that she'd outlive me. On behalf of my colleagues at the Centre for Fortean Zoology and at Gonzo Publishing, I extend my condolences to her immediate family, who have not just lost a monarch, they've lost a mother, a grandmother and a great-grandmother. And I have lost enough loved ones in the past couple of decades to know exactly what it feels like. The nation has lost a beloved matriarch, and personally I feel bereft in a way that I was truly not expecting to feel. The death of a 96-year-old lady who has visibly been in declining health in recent years is no surprise, but it's hit me like a punch to the stomach. An era is ended, but the death of any era means the birth of a new one, and this is the concept of hope and positive anticipation which we all need to take on board. The Queen is dead. Long live the King.